You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up. When it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up, the block is out it and molten lava. Check it, thermometers. These rats is synonymous. The climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Silence that certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve and tell me get him any
gone in a blink.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
Yeah, Ilana, stand up. For the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune, I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's, man. Marquee, that's a suit.
Yerp. Yerp.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? About to get it in, man.
Jimmy Garoppolo and the Las Vegas Raiders versus Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns.
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
That stadium is awesome.
Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the three-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
Just 6 games played for Watson in his debut season with the Browns, which really limited how much he could step into the franchise quarterback role for the team. But he gets a full slate to do so this season. Remember, his last year in Houston, over 4,800 yards. They expect excellence from him.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now it's Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
The handoff to Ford up the middle, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Robert Spillane, ex of the Steelers, is there on the stop.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Fortunate.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. To throw is Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. 11 yards for number 11. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run with 4. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in. What? Touchdown, Browns.
Wow.
Jordan Jenkins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board first here in Vegas. Hopkins.
Let me make sure this shit's on all Madden. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure, man.
Point, and it's now a 7-0
game.
Had
the ball for 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's another typical season for Jimmy G last year. When he was out there, he was excellent, leading the 49ers to 7 wins and throwing 4 times as many touchdowns as interceptions. Then the injury bug bit again. But Las Vegas, they're counting on him being able to do the exact same thing they saw in San Francisco, but avoiding injury while doing so.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh!
First play of the game going to be intercepted.
Why would he run backwards?
Picked up by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the...
Hang on, man. Let me see what we got for backup. Jimmy fucking Garoppolo. Jeez, everybody sucks. O'Connell, the rookie. She might have to bring him in. Okay. Shit, I might have to bring this nigga in.
Line out of this one very quickly.
I hope we might just need.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Yes. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the...
I thought you put that nigga in, though.
Nah, he's going back. That nigga, he's on the bench. That's it. Putting in the rookie.
They're going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Watson now to throw. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense.
Man, coming down blocks like that.
Told him, if you don't take care of this football...
It's caught inside the 25. And all...
Man, you got this one.
Yeah.
Raiders' ass. Yep, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Raiders is ass, especially on Madden. This is my squad. I'm saying, hey, you got home. You earned it. Josh Allen. That's what I should have got first. You know, die-hard Raider fan, man. Oh, it's on you. You at home. Yeah. Damn. I should have stuck with the Bills. I was going to get the Dolphins.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL.
Let's get right.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Cleveland.
Just that good of a kicker. All right, that shit moving.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the...
I knew this must be a great kicker.
20.
I'm like, that shit moves slow as fuck. We got some plays now.
They will start this drive with Ford. And he is going to lose yardage here. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target.
Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me those.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, that was money, all right.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
On fourth down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Able to avoid him.
Oh, man.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to get a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Fighting through
Get off me, nigga.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. First carry now for Gus Edwards. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Jackson on second down. Quickly into the hands of Becker. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a first carry for their fullback. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. Forces his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Watson.
Give me
He finds his man complete. That's 4. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
As long as we hit him.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Eluding the pressure right.
Yep.
They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Hell no.
Browns got it. They did. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
15-yard penalty.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 15. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They run once more with Edwards.
Get in there.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Jackson will keep it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he will take it in.
You know he was going to
Ravens touchdown.
Hey.
Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
With the heat.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Barely got picked up.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Moore, the man in motion.
Throw a pick.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah! Tumble
with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Put the hit on him.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner.
No, that's why I was
this
picking
group
my defense.
watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Put the boom doom on him.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. Knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And they knew they already started to walk back.
It's a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Watson.
Give me those, nigga.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Go.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the
field. Take it right down Broadway. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson, option right. He pitches it out. Able to
off me!
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the ball.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit hot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Flag,
he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Yeah.
So instead of forcing the field
goal,
it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Get in there.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Who does this?
Patrick Ricard.
Hey, take a drink.
His 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
That's like 21-0, bud.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
I already knew I wasn't going to get that.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Yeah, ain't that a bitch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Give him the boom.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland offense making their way out.
Down in the ball.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in the history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here,
it is dumb, man.
Could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we reach halftime in what's been a fair... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Ooh. Off me.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
He ran that bitch out to the 25.
The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake...
Personal foul, face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. A give for Edwards, running right, taken down at the 30.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Picking up at least a few.
Here's Jackson. Oh. Pass on a crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
That nigga's hot. There's a couple over going on.
The scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead.
Clipboard down and everything.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They work now on 2nd and 9. the option right is Jackson. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here.
Every now and then, Santa Claus comes to jump off
their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that because this had a chance to be the drive to put everything away. A touchdown here.
Here we go. Get off me. Get off me.
They will finally get to him, but a great return to set him up first and goal at the 5.
Hit the little thing. Hey.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football, that interception.
Good block. Into the end zone for
I seen that. That nigga got smoked. Hold up. Oh, they don't even let you do this replay no more. Oh, that nigga got smoked.
Jackson with his second touchdown of the night. Hey. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boop.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
Oh, yeah,
it should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anymore because they run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away.
The hockey 24. Straight up.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns
28-0.
to 22.
28-0.
The Browns drive about to get started. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out
of here? Nope. Hell no. Yeah, we hit him too.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Through the middle of the field. Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Browns get a bit closer. And he pushed it right. It's no
all white bricks. Off-white bricks. At least he picked the fucking clipboard back up. Ready to do that shit down.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Man, this nigga jumped
he's
over
up
the top
past
of me.
the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Horse collar.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle to Becker.
Hold that ball.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Jackson going to keep it running right. Jackson and he lost the football. There, this is picked up by the Browns.
Bullshit.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He was having success there, holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems down
I didn't pop shit. Pop those weeks.
This is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation.
Damn right he didn't.
You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Try to call me
Thanks for
defense.
joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ooh, I was on
The
his
throw over the middle,
yeah,
taken in. And down he goes
Forward
at the
progress.
49, a 3-yard
3-yard gain.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Getting confident.
Back to throw, Watson.
To throw a pick, nigga.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
That's why they call me Defense D.
And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So their woes on offense continue.
I seen it happen right before your eyes.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Dancing to his left. He'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure my nigga don't get hit again.
For once,
straight up.
He doesn't create any magic against
he's hot.
That's prepared for him to try.
He's on right now.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
You gotta know the time.
Taking their time and making it work.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We don't respect your defense. I think it's back to normal.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Oh, he's out.
Being chased out left. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
That's all we needed, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And we're back now here in Cleveland. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
For what?
Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down at 6. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A shotgun snap for Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
Lost yards.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Taking flight, all right.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Flush to his right. This across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down.
Ran to the
They're
2x4.
Go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down. They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses.
All gas, no
but in
break.
this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Jackson. As he throws and the ball is out. It's a live football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.
They
recovered the fumble, so they retain possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Hey.
Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game, and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first down, it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down.
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't even matter.
Despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutout. It
don't even matter. We ran away with the victory. Dang. Then they had nothing to stop.
It's the king of cross. Sometimes they call me deuces.
You know somebody right now or no?
So right now, yeah, nigga, I gotta go way on the other side. Come on.